Hello, this is Sharon, Suralea 1, and I'm doing an experiment, and I wanted to share what I'm doing and see what your opinion is of what I'm coming up with here. I don't think I've seen it before. If somebody else has done it, let me know, and I should give them credit, but I don't recall seeing it. So, what I'm doing is binding, and I've seen where there's been, just regular cardstock or a stronger cardstock or duct tape or those special envelopes that are in the post office. And I had one and I can't find it. But it has that it's thin but very strong material, and I forget the name of it. Kathy Orda introduced that. And it helps so that when you're bending the what did she call these? Gutters? I forget what you call them. But the little spaces in between your pages that you would use your 1-inch cut. So what I'm experimenting with is seam binding. I figure, well, it's strong and it's meant to fold, and let's see what happens. So that's what I'm trying. We'll see if it works or not. So far I've done these two strips, and I'm using the what is this paper called? This is the Vintage Findings. Had it for a long time sitting, and I need to use it. So what I do is I measure out, how long, and then I cut the strip off from here, and then I open it up the wrong way, and that's so that the inside of the book will have the right side of the strip. And I use red tape, and I forgot my scissors. One second. I use this red sticky tape and put that on the wrong side on these two, so I don't have to score, I don't have to measure. All I have to do is cut and tape. And this tape is really good on material. I assume you could also use different types of glues that are good for material, but I just grabbed this and thought this would be nice to use. So I put it on both sides of this. And then you take your board. Now, if you've followed me, when I make my mini albums with the chipboard, I sand them, and I love gold, so I always paint mine with gold. Sometimes I'll do black or other metallic, but my primary love is gold. And before I do the paper, I do these edges, and then I put the paper over it. So let's do that. So I measure up. No, first I gotta put this on. I'm nervous. It's hard to do it in front of the camera, so please forgive me. Okay, so you take off your little red strap, and then I've got to put this so that the right side faces up. Let's see, it's hard doing it that way. Let me do it this way. Got to turn that around. Okay. And then I try to be in line with the other one, and I put that down, and then now see, because I have the paper on this one, I did it after, so usually you would put that with the paper not on yet. So like this one, this will be my cover, and then take off the next strip, And then make sure my board's all lined up. This is tricky. It's only my first time doing with this material, so I guess as long as I'm lined up here, that's what matters. There. Okay, did I do it right? Yeah. Okay, so then see, it opens up like that, and then when you put your paper down, let me get a piece of paper. So let's say this was the paper I was going to put on here. I use this tape, and there's different brands of it. It's very common. What is it called? And let's see, I threw out the package. Just a second. It's a double stick tape by American, acid free, and it's really good. It's a strong, I think it's stronger than the ATG tape. So when I put this on, and I don't know how to edit, so you have to suffer through all the steps, because I'm not sophisticated enough yet to know how to edit and speed up and all that. Somebody needs to teach me. If it's something you can talk me through and you're willing to do it, please send me a private message and I'll be happy to call you, because I would love to know, because I want to do my wedding album, but I'm wanting to decide, well, what kind of binding, and if this works good, I wouldn't mind using this binding. But let me know what you think. Is material a good idea? Would that just rip up too? I know our clothes last a long time, so I'm hoping this would be a good alternative to duct tape or those special envelopes. The binding comes in all different colors, and they're cheap, and Lord knows we spend enough money as it is on all our supplies. If we can do something that doesn't cost too much money, well, I'm going to be first in line. Okay, I'm just taking off the little things so I can stick it down. So let's say I want it on this page. Oh, I forgot one. I like these white ones. These, when I peel them off, they stick to me, the red stuff. This at least doesn't stick to me. Then I try to measure it. Oh, I didn't cut it down. Wait. This one's too big. Darn it. Let me just cut it. 1 second. Of course, now it's sticking to my cutting, so I gotta put that one tape on there. Sorry about that. Let me just put this on here. Then we're ready to stick it on. I think I have everything ready and nothing ready. Okay. Now usually I put, well, let me do that because I want it on there. I'm going to get my, this is my favorite Distress ink. I just love this one. I use it on almost everything. I have almost all the colors, but this is one I love. Don't ask me why, but I love that old look. And I love how it gives that old look. So, gotta have that on there. Time I get touching the tape so much, it's not gonna stick anymore. Okay, now I'm ready to put it on. So many steps. You just do it by rote and don't think about it when you have to go and film. Okay, so now I've got it. And because the seam binding is thin, see, it doesn't stand up bad at all. Let me see that. Just make sure, you know, stick it down good. And then it folds in so that you have it on the side like this. And then when you do, you know how Kathy Orta and Enjoy Stamping and a few other ladies have shown where you take another piece of cardboard here and then put the paper over it or material or whatever you want, and then that's your bound album. And so it has plenty of room in between, so if I put flowers it'll still stay. So let me know, what do you think? Is that crazy to use material? Is that a good idea? They're cheap, they're already scored. All you have to do is cut to size and put your tape on. Okay, so if you can think of anything of why this would be a very bad idea, let me know, because I don't want to do that wedding album till I know this is a okay idea. So you ladies with a lot more experience, let me know what you think, okay? I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate all the wonderful people that leave comments. I really learn a lot. Give me constructive criticism, please. That's how I learn. And I hope that you've enjoyed this clumsy little tutorial idea sharing video, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you. Or a wonderful day if you're watching during the day.